Hold on, I gotta go look at my stream on YouTube. Of course I'm back. You knew that was in the chest?
You knew exactly where I was going when I...
Penny was beginning to think yet another shop...
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? Penny.
Oh, please forgive...
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on?
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came...
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you that. Penny will wait right here.
This is where my game froze. I came here. No, not here. When so I spoke to the cop. Once I started going up the hill, I went around the house, going up the hill, and the game went...
Officer Singer, I have...
Ah, good to see you again.
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to...
Cassandra Mason?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly...
No, I have...
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of...
I wondered, in any event, perhaps a little visit with...
Revelio.
Let's see if my game crashes again. I came here, and it crashed right here, up this hill. And I went here, I turned around like this to see the cop. I didn't crash. Woohoo. Oh, skip.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
Stop her? Buddy, what the fuck do you think this is? What the fuck? Who does this bitch think she is? Buddy.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school?
Buddy, I just fucking drilled you as hard as I could. Side quest. Isn't that crazy, eh? Bro.
I should have known better than to do business with a
I'm straight fucking murdering this bitch. That was easy.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Oh, what are you saying?
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
I
Best
like
of
it.
luck to
Look
you as the
different.
newest shop owner.
Revelio.
I expect my old. This is Lucas Zidalo, isn't it? Entertainment, nada aqui dentro. Fucking piece of shit.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news.
Oh, well, that Penny is so relieved. Penny had them. Penny promises to work as hard as she can.
Should I keep her as a slave or should I free her? No. Well, elves are like the slaves back in this time. Remember Harry Potter? He had Dobby, and Dobby killed himself for him. I have no idea. No, I'm good. What I'm going to do is... Let's see, so... She lied to me, but she couldn't really do anything about it because technically she wasn't my owner. I am upset with her, but people make mistakes, so I'm a free her.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do...
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me...
Penny is too. All
I
that's
freed her
left
and she
is for you
stayed
to
here.
choose a sign for your
I should
new
have just
shop, and
fucking
Penny
kept
will take
this
care of
dumb
the rest.
bitch here. All that's left to you is to choose a sign for your new shop. Vesters and Venom, Cladwell and Boosters, Stitches and Droughts. Come to the new store, Vesters and Venom. That's not bad. Come to the new store, Cladwell and Boosters. Sounds lame as fuck. Come to the new store, Stitches and Droughts. Vesters and Venom, it is.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for... Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah, see? We close the shop every day by 9 o'clock. You know why? Good night. Because the guy, I made a deal with the guy saying he can come and do poltergeist shit at 9. But we're closing the shop
Perhaps
at
today
9.
you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Oh my god, I sold this shit for more money? Owning my own shop is so fucking worth it. Look, 220. I get more money.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
I'm definitely not selling that gold stuff. If I've learned anything, never do.
Penny wishes you...
Revelio.
What the fuck? How the fuck did I spawn outside? Okay. On what?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. what to do.
What are you gonna do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him...
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Revelio.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
What is this for? Oh.
This room is Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Bombarda.
We've rid the world of the spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a team. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur. Revelio.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Confringo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We heard too. I assume any sounds come with the territory.
I know, man. I'm just trying. Man, I know, man. I'm just trying to do new stuff. Relax.
Revelio.
Fuck, man. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. just so you know, all me.
Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar.
Ching Chong Bing Bong.
We've made it this far, but
Use my dick like a basson horn.
Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Call me, baby.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, Daniel came back on. I already know Rose is calling him. Why'd you get off the game? I'm not tired. Fuck. No, you ain't that far either.
Accio. Revelio.
Tell me.
Accio. Revelio.
Catherine.
What did you find?
Accio.
That's all. What's the phone? That's all.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
More?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It meant...
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what... Hold on to that
Pretty
diary
good, yeah.
entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that...
You
Focus
could
your
not
will
learn
to
the
movement.
spell. That's fucked
It's not
up.
an easy spell to master.
This isn't an easy spell to master, buddy. This looks easier than fucking cutting gauge.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
It controls people. So basically, the spider becomes my teammate. Oops, wrong spell. So my teammate now. If there's another bad guy, it would be fighting him, but not the bad guy. So, once he gets uncursed, he should go back to normal.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Revelio.
They haven't got to say it.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm ready cracked to shit. It's like Destiny once you hit the highest level, I mean,
Just as the student
you
summary
can't really
described.
like,
I doubt anyone's been here in quite
Better.
some time.
I am broken.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
You're funny, man. That's a good one. That's a good one you just said.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic. We should leave this relic alone. I guess we need this relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says.
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to...
I guess he's gonna
I must
die.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous.
It is ominous.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind...
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and...
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what...
What in the world are you suggesting?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark... Go then.
Revelio.
I regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
Oh.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Revelio! We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I hope me doing this, I can still get Avada Kedavra. I still need one more.
As we were
spell.
leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not
Revelio.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Confringo.
I know to be worried about you.
Stupid one.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. It's a Feldcroft. I'd rather Anne not know to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Expelliarmus.
It only upset her. This isn't good.
Oh,
What
this
is
looks like it's on fire.
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Well, maybe this is what it meant by dark sacrifice.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. And utterly pitiful this lad. What are you taking with your mouth? Got it!
Be careful!
We'll make them.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He can...
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right. Very well. Probably best...
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me every... Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
Rebellion!
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
So what I've learned is even though it says it's slower, in reality it's actually not. It's actually higher. So no matter what fucking...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo.
What do you want?
He's older, stronger.
Imelda Ray.
Well, something like that.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
Revelio.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about you.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
So.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some... She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affair.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be...
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you.
So frustrating. She never listens
Fuck the shit out of her and
She
her mom.
called you her little gazelle.
It is specific to me. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the high. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I love... She says that no creature, especially one... She claims that she has fought, but she has used her sight to control me.
She has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe her. Perhaps your mother is right. We can't allow your mother to stop us. What would I say?
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe, but I do not... You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow... I choose to act as you have. I must... My mother cannot... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
It's a good thing we have auras. Is all I'm saying. For a laugh.
Revelio.
Not much of the dark arts that
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
The store's over here. Oh, it's not that store. What store is it? This one. Up over there. Yeah. Yeah, I only got one upgrade.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known just to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me a little strange. Coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say.
Understood. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should...
No, it's because
I'll
Fig
let
told me
you
not
know
to tell
when I have
anyone.
news of her location.
I would, all of them. No, she's a man.
I saw what you did!
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for
102
fashion.
already.
Be sure.
You smashed by the Overlook. Speak with Amit.
You must try it.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you say...
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean...
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation.
What are you up to now?
I think I'm gonna end the stream here, man. I'm fucking tired.